Hey guys, welcome to this video. We will be talking about the just space in general. The next video will be in 3 days, so December 7th, 2020. And then we have another one at December 14th, 2020. And then 777. But also, make sure to vote in the poll that will be in the link in the description. That is for my other channel. So make sure to go over there to understand what is occurring. But let's watch the Arecibo. So the Arecibo Observatory broke. Yes, there was another pole on the on one of the strings that broke, and then there's another one, and then now it just died, and they were like, whatever. But this one, the Arecibo wasn't one of the largest and one of the best, observatories because it could shine light out at it and then bring it back. So kind of like a flashlight, and then that could literally possibly even save our lives whenever there was a thing. So you might be wondering, hey, random space, why is this even occurring? Why did it even break? Well, it had catastrophic damage from major catastrophic Hurricane Irma, and then also in the past year, they've been about 6-7 magnitude earthquakes. So it's all about the weather. But let's see. And I am going to put this on 0.000, well, max quality, of course, but at 0.25 speed. Yes, you might say, oh man, that's too slow. Well, yes, it is pretty slow, but, okay, we can speed it up. Technical difficulties coming from all of us. Okay. I gotta do this now. Okay, 1 second. Okay, we're here. Okay, so the general region that you need to be looking at is this general region that I highlighted. Oh, you guys cannot see that. But you could. And this is general region right here. That's where you need to be looking at. Okay, come on, slow. Something happens. So we see that this one broke, and this one messed up the entire observatory. Because what happened? This one broke, and then because this one was the only one that was connecting to that pole, so that one broke, and then the main dish swung this way, as you can see here. We see that swings, then this one pops, that one gets flung, and then we see this fall, and gravity just takes it away. Well, that one doesn't really fly up, but we see just catastrophic damage. This would probably take a long time to repair. Maybe even have a different observatory down in a different place that isn't as maybe like in Montana or Canada, but there was one in China that's doing about the exact same. But the one in China, we don't know if we even get data. But let's stop that. So you just saw the damage. I bet you those people were so sad. It took 17 seconds for the radio telescope to die. So, yep, that's so true. It is too early to say what the cleanup will look like. So on a different note from that, let's head on over. So we have a new launch. This is from the Everyday Astronaut webpage, but we do have a new launch. SpaceX is SpaceX is targeting Saturday, December 5th, for its launch of its 21st commercial resupply mission, CRS-21, which will launch from Launch Complex 39A, LC-39A, at Kennedy Space Center, Florida. Launch is targeted for 11:39 a.m. EST or 16:39 UTC. Dragon will separate from Falcon 9's second stage about 11 minutes after liftoff and autonomously dock to the ISS on Saturday, December 6th. So we see launch. Oh my gosh, launch. Then we see that flip maneuver. Then we see that heads on down entry borne. And then we see the vertical landing right onto the drone ship. The drone ship will be, of course, I Still Love You, which will be located in the Atlantic. And you can click launch. So let's see what's happening on the YouTube page real quick. So live in 15 hours. So this one is the SpaceX launch. There's also another one for the NASA launch, or from NASA. Let's see this. So this is from, as I said, Everyday Astronaut. The liftoff time is 11:39 EST, December 5th, 2020, 16:39 UTC. The mission name is SRS-21. The launch provider is SpaceX. The customer is NASA. The rocket is Falcon 9 Block 5 B1058.4. So this is the fourth launch of the 8th Falcon 9 booster. The launch location is Launch Complex 39A from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. The payload mass is about 15,000 kilograms, 33,000 pounds, or about 12,000 kilograms of dry mass plus cargo. The Dragon C208 renders I can't speak today. Or you could say connect to the ISS. They will be attempting to recover the first stage. The first stage will land of 623 kilometers downrange on, of course, I Still Love You, or OCISLY. There are no fairings on the Dragon 2. The weather is currently 50% go. And this will be the first SpaceX under the CRS-2 contract, the first launch of Cargo Dragon 2, the fastest a booster has reached 4 flights by far at 198 days. Previous record was 269 days. First time 2 Dragons will be docked to the ISS at once. Second to last Cargo Dragon that will stay docked to the ISS for 1 month, SRS-23, and later will stay docked for 3 months. 100 successful Falcon 9 launch, 101st Falcon 9 launch, 47th reflight of a booster, 19th reflight of a booster in 2020, 4th flight of this booster. I think it means 4th flight of this specific booster. 68th booster landing, 41st landing attempt on, of course, I Still Love You. 18th consecutive landing, I believe, for year. SpaceX record 19, 24th launch of for SpaceX in 2020. Third SpaceX launch on December 5th, CRS-16, CRS-19, and now CRS-21. This will be the second day of the year. SpaceX has launched 3 times, other being June 4th with Falcon 9 Flight 1, SES-12, and Starlink V10L7. This is the 28th SpaceX launch from Launch Complex 39A, 60-day turnaround of a booster, and 101st orbital launch attempt of 2020. Bishop. What's new on this cargo? Hey. What's on it? 1 second. Okay. I can't find what is on this thing. Oh, payloads. Bishop. Airlock. It's a new airlock module built by Nanomax, Thales, Alina Space, and Boeing. HemoQ to test the white blood cells in 1 gene, not 0. And you can read through here. Okay, so that is the newest one, but let's now see the new updates on the SN8. So South Padre Island is probably going to be expected to be extremely crowded for SpaceX Starship SN8 test launch. Flight, instead of 15, before it was 20, it was actually 25 kilometers, then 20, then 15, and now it's supposed to be 12.5 kilometers, or 41,010 feet. With the Starship SN8 launch teasingly imminent, South Padre Island has found a lot more tourists walking the streets. The view of the SpaceX facility just a few miles across the water. Everybody wants to see it happening, said James Baxter, a Houston native and South Padre Island transplant. When we heard about SpaceX and that awesome dude, Elon Musk, we loved it. He's like, I'm getting a rocket off in 3 years. It took 1 year, Eric Patton said. We were crying in California when SpaceX did the last one. Tammy Patton says, we were watching and I was crying. I was so excited. Well, that's extremely good. But we probably won't see them leaving for this. But we definitely would see a increase because just everybody is extremely excited. And this is the last one. So the Japan Hayabusa2 mission will come back. The mission will swing by our planet to drop off a capsule regolith from asteroid Ryugu before departing to visit another asteroid in 2031 on its newly extended mission. The Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, JAXA, will broadcast 2 key events overnight tonight and Saturday, December 4th through 5th, during which you can watch the return capsule make its way to the ground. You'll be able to see it on the JAXA homepage. So let's see it here. The first event is return capsule separation from the main Hayabusa2 spacecraft, which will take place at 11:30 p.m. EST tonight, or 4:30 GMT Saturday, December 5th. The re-entry of Hayabusa's to capsule will also be live on thing. I believe that this will be in Japanese. all English because they probably also have some translators, I assume. Um, Second. JAXA. I can't spell JAXA. Oh, 1 second. Oh, JAXA. Okay, JAXA. Okay, so all these are in Okay, so the JAXA SGM is in English, so if you need to see that, look there. So yeah, okay. And then the OSIRIS-REx one will come back in 2023. So yeah, I think we have to end it here. Make sure to leave a like and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out with any updates for any space. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I create another space video. Make sure to stay blessed, and God. Stay safe and God bless together. God bless.